This weekend I am at the UK Games Expo 2026, and this year it is celebrating its 20th year. Grab your ticket and your lanyard and let's get started. But yes, board gaming is my other passion you might not have known about. UK Games Expo is the largest tabletop games convention in the UK. And my mission over the weekend is to find out what is hot off the press and to make some purchases. With this amount of hauls, I'm sure to find something. Comic-Con has a strong connection with the Games Expo, so you can certainly come across some of your favourite characters. And you might just end up taking some selfies. Right, time to explore. Well, there's a game here called Endearment. So, in Jane Austen's England, Regency and Romance. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the back of this one. But yeah, just based on Pride and Prejudice, presumably that kind of style. Got these like, it's like their sort of locations. I love these meeple, light up meeple ornaments, love them. So the lights don't come with them, but you can easily put them in. But yeah, can you imagine that on your Calyx shelf with all your board games, or just on a shelf? Just mentioning this because board games for all ages, helping you find the perfect game for your family. So make games fair. LB mods give youngsters a boost when playing against older players. And you've got, can the kids play? Here, see at a glance what ages can play for 30,000 plus games based on BGG ratings. But yeah, 30,000, what a number, eh? But yeah, I'll just include this QR code because that could be something you might find helpful. What I love about the lanyard of this year is it has got celebrating 20 years of UKGE, and then with the programme that you get, look at that, good old artwork, UK Games Expo 20 years, and then you've got the matching map pack as well. Don't forget to download the UK Games Expo app as well, because that'll be very helpful for your visit. Portal Games' latest releases are Age of Galaxy and Bohemians. I speak with Jasper, the designer behind Bohemians, about creating a game that explores the life of an aspiring painter.
It takes them from a start where they are a wannabe artist basically, and they spend a lot of their time simply enjoying life and daydreaming and wandering the streets aimlessly, discussing politics and philosophy. So they are doing a lot of kind of wannabe artist things, and gradually you will upgrade your life throughout the game to actually have those big moments. Some of the decks, depending on how you build your deck, it can become a big romantic, crazy lifestyle, or it can become very focused on making art and dedicating everything to it. So it tells very different stories every time.
So a lot of replayability from this as well. And I must say, I do really love the artwork as well, and it's just the perfect game for having that artwork, isn't it? Being
I'm so happy that painter. I got to work with a really good artist on this game about artists.
Yeah.
Very happy about that collaboration, yes, for sure.
Excellent, yeah, excellent, brilliant. But it's great to meet you, Jasper. It's a real pleasure.
What's your name, sir?
Zach.
Zach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thanks for that, Jasper. And they also have a little expansion to go with the base game. For Pokemon fans, you've got this Trainer Expert game where ready, set, guess, 151 Pokemon to guess, two-sided board. I quite like this, the way that's sort of all set up, and you've got the good old Pokemon ball in the middle there, look. But yeah, look at this. So obviously I suppose it might be a bit like Guess Who, possibly. So this is it's called the Camping Adventure, and this, so if you love camping and exploring, which is definitely going to tick a lot of boxes for a lot of people, isn't it? You've also got the expansion for it over here, as you can see. But yeah, you've got to get to, where have you got to get to that special mountain?
Bear Mountain.
You've got to get to Bear Mountain. But yeah, there you go. So these are all your different campers that you can have. Yeah, it looks very intriguing, I must say. It really does. And you can also buy these get these little models as well. But let's get the lowdown about both of these games, including Camping Season here.
So this one here is a bag building style game. So in this one you are playing as a campsite manager. So you're all campsite managers, building your own competing campsites to attract campers in, and you upgrade your campsite. So you start off with tents, then you might manage to get some caravanners. Nobody wants caravanners, do they? And then you might eventually get some campervanners come along. And it's a bag building game, so you put different things in your bag and then you're drawing them out. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not so good, because obviously campsites need upkeep and things go wrong, so that costs money, so it's that kind of game. Then this one is actually, you are going on an excursion, so you are the campers yourself. You are off on an excursion, experiencing different things, so you get to do things like sightseeing, or maybe things like going deep sea diving, all different things that you're doing for that. And that one is a deck building game, but you're building 2 decks simultaneously. So they're very different games, very different style artwork as well. So that one we've got out over there if you want to have a playthrough. This one we've got over there if you want to have like a feel of the components.
Brilliant. That's great. Thanks for explaining.
That's okay. I want them both.
And there you go. Here's Camping Season being demonstrated. Good to see the double camper van back again. Right, this game is called The Hunt for Bigfoot, and basically what you've got to do is you've got to get evidence, but in the right colour, and then at some point you'll be able to then hopefully find Bigfoot, but you want to keep a poker face on it because other people might know where he is. So it's a competitive game from 2 players upwards. So yeah, I'm quite intrigued about this one, I must say. Caught my attention. Look at this box, camper van style, and it's let's have a look. So it's driving me crazy. So what's going on is you've got to be the first to 1,000 miles wins, but beware, your friends might drive you crazy with stoplights, traffic delays, and more. So NEC Mead Company, I think they may have, we saw them last year, becoming a bit of a tradition now, isn't it? And they've got a mix of elderflower meads, traditional meads, that one's called Honey Feast. Oh yeah, they do their, I've seen this a couple of times over the years, their drinking game. Well, you don't have to make it a drinking game, but it's just a bit of fun. Draw a card and face your fate. One hell of a night. Yeah, if I could try that, that'd be great. Brilliant, thank you.
No problem.
Right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice.
Alcoholic Ribena is kind of how I describe the flavour on that one.
That is spot on, isn't it? Yeah, I can taste that. Yeah, that's lovely. That. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, this is more than welcome.
You were here last year, weren't you?
Yeah, we've been here the last couple of years. We're back again. Obviously, we love it here. It's one of our favourite shows for the entire year.
Oh, nice. Yeah, brilliant. That's great that things are doing well, and you've nearly sold out, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, that's why there's such little on the table. Is we've just absolutely been crazy. Like people kidding, it feels like we've been ransacked by the Vikings outside.
Would it be all right to try? Could I try the elderflower mead?
I will say this is one of the best ones.
Yeah.
It has actually recently, last year, won an award for being one of the best sweet herbal meads in the entire world.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh nice, yeah. Oh that's you can feel the flavours coming out there. Yeah, that's nice as well, isn't it? Brilliant. That's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
No worries, thank you.
As much as I could have carried on testing these, it was time to crack on.
And I've got to say it's great to see Far Place Animal Rescue here again this year. All to do with animal rescue, and this just 100% of all sales on this stand go to Far Place Animal Rescue charity. Imposter pigeon. What's this one all about then? A sneaky wee pigeon is trying to bluff its way into the flock, but where is it hiding and who put it there? For the rest of you flockers, spot the imposter and run them from the roost before things get awkward. Got oak and gum, lovely little gifts, and I'll show you what I mean by this. Like you've got a little cutlery set.
Thank you very much.
For little ones. Dice lunchbox, Beeple lunchbox. You've got some. I'll just go over the other side. You've got gamer in training, little bib. But yeah, look at that, future gamer for little ones, and then you've got these little dice trays as well. Really lovely little gifts here. Chaos Curious do some lovely little accessories, including over here the dice trays, which you can basically button together to make them. Cog or two, tabletop gaming accessories. It's lovely gaming mats here for games that you be able to play without just using the table. Now this is the first time I've seen a board game cookbook, and we have got Helen, the author, who's going to speak to us all about it now.
It's great to be at the UK Games Expo launching my wholesome cookbook for board gamers, Winner Winner Chickpea Dinner. The idea of this came to me last February with carcass scones, and the pun recipes just flowed from there. It's been really wonderful to work with the board game publishers to represent their games, and There are exit themed recipes and unlock themed recipes, but for those you're going to have to go and look for them because they're hiding secretly throughout the book because it's gamified. There is an achievement tracker, so for trying the different recipes and for trying recipes from different chapters, for example. Each of the recipes has a scorecard and notes for next time and variations, because I really want people to make these recipes their own. This is the basics, and then to go on with lots of top tips. Nutrition was really important for me to include because I'm a medical writer, and I very much wanted to include the nutrition values and also the dietaries and how they can be adjusted. So what's been very popular this weekend is I've got a table at the back, because us board gamers love tables, and you can quickly scan through this and see all the different dietaries. So depending who you've got coming to the table in your party, everyone's included. So yeah, it's been a really fun joy to make. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm so excited to be launching this at the UK Games Expo, and it'll be available online, and hopefully the launch will go really well. But it's been great to be here, so thanks very much.
Now pre-order Tomb Raider, The Crypt of Kronos. So last year we've got a lot further now with the game, so great to see the progress now of being able to get hold of your copy very soon. Loving the book here with all of the different chapters, and don't want to give too many spoilers on that, but when you get this game you get all of these miniatures as well. Love it, and I love this map as well. Remember last year Alley Cat Games with barbecues. This is their spaghettin, and they've got bookshelf, so we'll go through spaghettin.
You take turns to pull out a piece of spaghetti, and two rules. Once you've grabbed a piece of spaghetti, you're committed to it, you can't change your mind. Right. And the other is you're aiming not to let the topping fall to the bottom of the tin, because then you're out, and the winner's the last person in.
Okay, that's fascinating.
And then with bookshelf you have to put the different books on their positions on the cards, and then you have to move this cat onto the next card. So they're fans of Far Cry, the gaming series. You've got the board game version, and there's the artwork on the back. Many tried to leave Rook Islands. The few who did have been changed forever.
And I think you draft individually, whereas you know Art Society.
Great view up here, look at this on top of the bus. Look at that, you can see all over this hall. Really cool, and you've got some people up here playing board games, which is really great.
Now I think that having those signs is really important, because people still obviously want to have human-made artwork, and I believe in that too. You know, because these days at the moment it's very easy to just start making or relying on AI to make your artwork for games, I think, isn't it? Too easy.
Well, this game is called Magical Athlete, and it really is a right laugh. And the host was great fun too. I ended up playing in the next race and winning a prize.
This game has gone so well.
Now I was very intrigued about this little compact game called Crumbs, and it's by the company called Minerva.
It's the sandwich filler game. and you are playing as cafe owners who are looking to serve a queue of hungry customers. So as you can see, all of the cards represent sandwich ingredients. On the reverse of all of the cards, you have customers and their sandwich orders. So these are the sandwiches that they're looking for you to make for them. So at the beginning of the game, you'll take a couple of these cards at random, shuffle them up, and this makes your cue for the game. So you have 2 customers here, and as you serve them, you would reveal the cards and work down. 6 customers in total, and if you're able to serve all of them their orders before you run out of time, then you win the game. Great day at work. You have 5 actions each round, and this represents the time you have available. Every time you serve a sandwich, then you get your 5 actions back and you can keep going. If you ever run out of actions and you haven't served a sandwich that round, then the customers get tired of waiting and they go and leave you a bad review, and that's game over. I'll give you a quick example. So let's make this sandwich for Stephen here, a ham toasty. So when you spend an action, you take as much of one ingredient and place it down as part of a sandwich. You can prepare sandwiches for up to 2 customers. So you can work on multiple sandwiches at once, and that's key because some take more than 5 actions on their own to make. So if you did them on your own, then you would run out of time before you could serve it. So I'll take first action and I'll put a few slices of bread down here. And then take another action. So Stephen wants a ham toasty, so you place ham down. If, for instance, another customer also wanted ham in a sandwich and I had 2 available, I could place those down. Currently we've only got 1 and he only needs 1, so that's fine. Then we're going to place another slice of bread on top of his sandwich, but it's not quite done yet. We have another action called toast, and when you spend that action, you flip that over to toast it. And you can do that with as many slices as you need at the same time. So it's always about trying to line up your actions to get the most out of it. As soon as you've made a sandwich, you pop a token down there to show that it's been done. All of the ingredients then go into the pantry, our discard pile. And this is what happens every time you serve a sandwich. So you only have limited components each time. So you'll find that your counter begins to empty quite quickly. So you have an action where you can restock, and when you take that, you take as much as you want of one ingredient and return it to the counter. So again, you would take either the ham or both of the bread back in. So sometimes you'll want to wait until multiple of the same ingredient are in there before you restock it as well. And yeah, so when you've served your first customer, you will reveal the next one. You keep working through, and if you're able to serve all 6 customers, then you take the total rating of the cards. They have a difficulty between 1 and 5, and that's your score for the game.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Well, I must say there's a lot of truths in that t-shirt. Now, Geeky Meeples has some wonderful accessories, as you can see here, including all these different resource trays and all these different colours that you can choose from, dice towers as well, also card holders there, look, and places to store your cards. But you really do have so much choice to choose from, as you can see all the way along here. Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, so Halo Flashpoint, that came out 2 years ago, and look at that, nice and 3D, and a lot of tournaments have been going on with this as well. And I'll speak to Gibson's Games about their game Obstructable, which requires no art skill, just a bit of creativity, putting some quirky magnetic pieces together to form your little masterpiece. Right, so I've got to pick one of those, and I've just got to put it together on here, on the ease, alright?
That's right.
So that, shall I say what it should be? There we go. That's my monster. I kind of like the idea of this game because again, it's a co-op. You work together to try and deal with all the things you need to do on set. But yeah, you've got to work together by rolling and assigning crew dice to resolve problems, pitch ideas, take unique player actions and shoot the scenes you need to complete your film on time and under budget. No time to waste, roll camera. I love this box, look at that, it's really cool. It'll do, I'll be happy with this. And it's in blue, so you can imagine having something like this, getting your board games out. It's actually not too big, you know, so you can have 4 players or you could have 2 more people each end. But yeah, you can imagine it, can't you? Just getting your cards, and getting on with the game. Yeah, I like this. But then you've also got different sizes for it. So yeah, you've got the 6-seater, 8-seater, and the 8+ seater. So this game that's coming soon is based on George Orwell's novel of 1984. Well, this is Mantis Falls. So you are working as together, but you can end up being someone that goes behind that other person's back, a bit of betrayal. But you've got to be a good liar, but you've also both got to get to the finish line. So quite an interesting one. It comes with the mat, and it comes with these lovely bags as well, and this lovely book as well. And also it does come with a soundtrack, which is really nice. I love that kind of combination. And then, but look out for their upcoming game, Below the Falls, which I must say, yeah, very excited about that. Well, that is it for this year's UK Games Expo. Well, what a brilliant one too. I mean, it's been an excellent one to celebrate 20 years of this wonderful event for tabletop gaming. Anyway, I'll get back to the car and I'll let you know what purchases I made this year. Right, okay, so I'm now going to go through what I ended up buying. So first of all, I firstly got Max Raz Word Game. I got Crumbs. And this is Piranha Flip, which is a game that I won. The Hunt for Bigfoot. Micro Macro Kids. Just sort these out a bit on my lap. I got Final Girl, the next one along, Poltergeist. I got Miss Over Carcassonne. Really looking forward to that because that is making Carcassonne a co-op version. Now, onto the accessories, because this is the first time I believe, that I've bought accessories from the UK Games Expo. So starting with these lovely card holders, and they also have little areas, as you can see, to put your resources in under each card. I also got these little sweet meeple keyrings,
and I was in real need of a dice tray, so I found this, and it just, you use these press studs to press the corners together, so that's going to be really handy for when it comes to rolling dice, rather than them going on all, you know, across the table and falling on the floor. And two things that I'm really happy to have and found at the Games Expo is these these ornamental meeples. Now these actually light up, so what you do is you fill them with these like you get those like string of lights, don't you, like fairy lights, that kind of thing, and they wrap round the inside as so, like that, and then you just close them up and then they'll light up, so you can put them on your calyx shelving or just on your shelf or whatever you like. So very excited to get these tested out and working. You can also actually, I just realised, is you can actually hang them on the wall because you've got little holes. Brilliant. But there we go. That is, yeah, and there we go. That is everything. So really happy with my purchases, and thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully that's inspired you maybe to come in the future, but it was great being part of the 20th year anniversary. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos on my channel. I'll see you soon.